Good morning, dear students. How are you today? Here's our new lesson, Adventure Holidays, Lesson 5 in Unit 4. So today is Tuesday, the 2nd of February 2020. Let's start with the lesson objectives. The objectives of this lesson are: use would or wouldn't for hypothetical situations. Listen to a conversation and use information in order to answer questions. Learn new vocabulary. So, would is the past tense of will. It is used to talk about what people wanted to do in the past. So, if you like to do something in the past and you want to ask them again if they would like to do it, use would. Okay? For example, would you ever go kite surfing? Okay? Would you ever go kite surfing? So he's asking you if you loved it and you would like to do it again. For example, let's review some vocabulary first. This is called review language. As you see the first picture, caving, where people go to explore caves. As you see in the picture, there are people there who are putting helmets and lights on their heads to see in the dark caves. Kite surfing, sliding on the water with a kite. Rock climbing, you see a young man hanging with a rope and climbing a rock or a mountain. Water skiing, use these slides to ski on the water. And horse riding with this girl and the beautiful horse. Let's have a look at these questions. Have you ever been rock climbing? As you see, we use have here to ask a question. Okay? And the verb been is verb 3 or the past participle verb. Okay? So here you have to change the verb with have to the past participle. For example, have you eaten a sandwich of fajita? For example, have you played soccer? So here I'm using the main verb play or eat to played, play to played, eat to eaten. Have you written a letter before? So I am changing write to written. Write, wrote, written. I'm changing it to verb 3, the past participle. But notice with would, we don't change the main verb, okay? So would you ever go rock climbing? So go is the main verb. It's not changed. No change in go, okay? For example, would you ever eat a sandwich? Would you ever play football? So no change in the verb. Go, play, eat, etc. Okay? So with would there's no change in the verb. Would you rather go rock climbing or horse riding? Let's see rather go here. Would you rather go? We use rather go. Rather here is a close to prefer. It means, would you prefer to go rock climbing or horse riding? So there's an option here. He is asking you about your preferred choice. What do you like to do? Would you rather eat a pizza or a hamburger? So if you like pizza, you would say, for example, I'd rather eat a pizza. So the answer here about this question, I'd rather go horse riding. So he prefers or she prefers horse riding. Okay? This is the meaning of rather go, which is used with would in the question and answer. Okay? Let's see this exercise. Please, you have to listen first in order to do this exercise. Exercise 1. I like rock climbing. So if I like rock climbing, what do you say? Yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. So if I ask you, would you like to go rock climbing? You say, yes, I would. So I like rock climbing. I don't like kite surfing. I don't like kite surfing. This is number 2. Number 3. I'm afraid of caving. I don't like it. So would you answer, I would or I wouldn't? Would you go water skiing? I don't like water skiing. No. I fear of water. Okay, I feel fear of water. Okay. Paragliding, I like paragliding. It's wonderful. So here, what do you answer? I would, yes I would, or no I wouldn't. And number 6, I like horse riding. I love horse riding. What would be your answer? Okay, so you have here to answer with yes I would or no I wouldn't. And there's activity 2. You have to look at each answer and you have to write from 1 to 6. Rock climbing, kite surfing, caving, water skiing, paragliding, or horse riding. Okay, so I think it would be very exciting. What's exciting? Kite surfing. B, I don't like the dark. Where do you find the dark? In which one? C, I like water sports. What are the water sports here? So you have to look at the pictures. D, I'd be too frightened. Okay, and E, I love animals. So you write the name of each activity beside each sentence. Okay, and here's your homework. On workbook page 28, complete the dialogue with yes I would and no I wouldn't. So you have to read the answer in order to write the correct answer. Okay, you have to read the sentence beside each answer in order to write. Would you ever go rock climbing? I am afraid of heights. So he doesn't like it. Okay, or she doesn't like it. So what do you say? Would you ever go rock climbing? You say no I wouldn't, because he said I am afraid of heights, and so on. You have to look at each sentence. Maybe he say I love. If he says I love, okay, so he would say I would. If he says I don't like or I don't love, so the answer would be I wouldn't. Okay, this is your homework on workbook page 28. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Stay safe, my great students. Okay, take care and see you next time. Bye bye.